We good? We here? Yo and hello, my rowdy friends, and welcome again to Rowdy Live. Yeah, I apologize that everything is a bit, once again, all kind of informal here. We don't have the intro. We don't have the backdrop set up and everything, and I'm exactly not usually dressed for the party. I apologize that everything's kind of ragtag here, but just with a bunch of other stuff that's been going on, I really didn't, have the time to put all of this together, and obviously didn't have much of a show to put together anyway outside of the main event, so to speak. But you're doing a lot of things together, and of course, many of you are probably aware, as I was getting ready for this stream, the news about Bob Saget did drop on my feed, and it's very sad news to hear. I'm not going to deny that, absolutely. It's I mean, I grew up watching the original America's Home Videos. Was never much of a Full House fan myself, but I was definitely a fan of America's Home Videos and watched him when he hosted that way back in the early 1990s. So I know that a lot of people right now are very saddened by that unfortunate news. But we are going to press on here and give you what I said I was going to give last week, but due to a number of things, especially the main part of Rowdy Live from last weekend, I just didn't feel I'd have the energy to get through an entire live movie watching and reacting. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. What might happen now, right now it's entirely possible that I might alternate back and forth between a standard Rowdy Live show of my sketches and videos and whatnot, and then just do one where I'm just doing a live watch reaction lot of streaming video. Well, you know, like, I want to kind of mix things up, you know? I want to make sure that when you tune in to a Rowdy C live stream, you don't know exactly what you're going to expect. Hey, Jessica, glad to see you here on the stream. So, at the very least, you might as well get set you up for what's going on here tonight. This is another Rowdy Reacts live, and I think by now you probably all know why I decided to do this particular movie. Of course, as of this live recording, tomorrow the next TV Trash will drop on the website, but you probably are aware that the most recent episode of TV Trash was my review of the 2001 TV special, The Flintstones on the Rocks, which was not a very good program, as I probably made it abundantly clear. And so I just figured that, of course, as I pointed out, not a lot has been made regarding The Flintstones ever since that original live action movie that first premiered in theaters in 1994. And to be honest, it's a movie I've never actually seen in its entirety. I did watch the review video that a certain critic of nostalgia had made before. Won't say any more on his name, because I know a lot of people do have issues with that, but suffice it to say, it has been a while since I've watched that review video, so exactly everything that happens in this movie I still don't remember completely. So, going in as uninformed as much as I can, but I'm gonna give it a shot here. We've got the YouTube rental set up here, got the popcorn ready to go. I apologize for the lighting as well. I'm using actually a new camera that I got as a hand-me-down from Dad, and hopefully I'll get the lighting set up better as we go along. But let's get this thing started. See if we can get this thing. I'm gonna see if I can set this up so I can still see the comment bar for all you guys. And hopefully you guys are able to watch this along. You've got your own copies of this movie, we of course again are watching the 1994 live-action adaptation movie of the Flintstones. And hopefully if you guys are about ready to watch it and hear, if you guys have got copies ready, we'll be ready to get it start playing in 3, 2, 1, go! Hold up. Okay, you might be off, but now the movie is starting. Steven Spielberg, of course. Wow, the dinosaurs are more active than the ones in Jurassic Park. Hanna-Barbera Amblin Entertainment production. I guess that's the way to break something off. Plan 11. John Goodman. Oh yeah, I forgot Rick Moranis was in this thing. Break 2 days ago. Remind me a lot of the dinosaurs from the Jim Henson show. Executive. Oh, he got fired from the FBI. Yep, cue him. Because we have to have this. Gorge, Lucas. Because we had to get a representation of that. Triassic World Airlines. Wait, Richard Mall? Bull is in this? And Jonathan Winters? Well, that's because this movie had precedent of how to do puns correctly from the TV show. Yeah, that's kind of going a bit too far, Barney. Already I gotta say Rick Moranis does a decent enough job. almost wonder why John Goodman also didn't star in a Honeymooners movie. A lot of props need to be given for the costumes as well. I mean, for Fred and Barney's costumes, those work about as realistic as anything I've ever seen. They tried to be as authentic as possible here, and that's something I gotta give a lot of credit for. Bam! And here we go! Oh! Never say the F word, Fred. Is that either Mary-Kate or Ashley? Sure could look past for him. This is a setup. But even in the Stone Age, it's always the same situation. That's Wilma. Oh yeah, that's absolutely Wilma. Here we go. So if you're just tuning in, we are watching the 1994 live-action Flintstones movie. And yeah, there it is. The one casting choice that not a lot of people seem to like. I will say this. Everybody who griped about Rosie O'Donnell getting cast as Betty Rubble in this movie, I'd love to hear your all suggestions on who they should have picked. And remember, it's gotta be someone who would have fit the role in 1994. Just saying that. I probably should take a look at those Flintstones comics one day. Hey, if Dr. Duvenschmuss could be raised by wild ocelots. I mean, if that's true. Ooh, here we go. Anyway, like I said, look, if the reason Rosie got the part was because she nailed Betty's laugh, I can't fault them for that decision. They were definitely trying here to be as close to the actual Flintstones as possible, and I'll probably have more to say about that at the end of this. Cinderaka. I'll have to double check, but now is it the same situation? I'm almost certain it was, but was Bam Bam adopted in the TV series as well? I'm almost certain that's the case, but I think maybe after this movie, I want to double check and research that. Yeah, the Bolorama. Huh. See what goes. Boom! Boom! Yeah, I do know that Viva Rock Vegas was a prequel. I guess I should have said follow-up movie or something like that. Wait, Green Jelly did the soundtrack for this movie? The same people who did that ridiculous Three Little Pigs song? Oh boy. Party took longer than you expected, Fred. I'm just assuming you just don't want to wake up the baby. He will. Ah, this time he came prepared. Oh boy. Oh, hi, Elizabeth Taylor. I don't know about that. Look, Marcus. I mean, I don't know how much that truth is about what caused Rick Moranis to retire. I mean, I think it's pretty much well documented. What drove him to retire was the fact that his wife died, and he wanted to be around for his kids. That's what I heard. I think that's been pretty much been heard a lot. The only thing, I guess the only thing would have been better would have been if the villain had actually been played by Larry Hagman here. Very good portrayal of Wilma here as well, I will say this. Oh, we're not gonna get until later. Inspected by... Excuse me, sorry. Roach Coach. I'll try to remember that. There's a lot of other people's streams that I really need to do. I need to look into more. There you Is that him? Is that Richard Mall? Oh, and now I'm disappointed that we never got an actual sequel, a live action adaptation of the Pebbles and Bam Bam show. Yeah, they missed the good part. Why am I looking at that monkey and getting flashbacks to Christmas Vacation 2? He has to cheat off the monkey. Uh-huh. Pebbles and Bam Bam are the true roles Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr. were meant to play. I hate how much that's right. You know what? You know what? If these writers were originally gonna do the Mario movie, that might have actually turned out a lot better. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was a very nice touch. How's he? Yeah. Midi peace talks break down. Krakatoa reference of. I get it. So basically, even in the Stone Age, they couldn't have peace in the Middle East. Something's about to happen. Oh. Well, it's effective. If that's CGI, it's pretty damn good for Dino. You know, part of me would want to check out that movie archive fan site, but I don't know how much angrier it will make me when I find out what that movie could have been. We got supposed to be a dragon underneath there or something. Heck. Yeah. I'm gonna say this much, Robbie. That's like kind of why, just because Miyamoto is supposedly involved, I've got at least some more faith in this upcoming Mario movie. Even with Chris Pratt voicing the main character. Wait, is it? One of this movie's what caused her to break up with David Justice. Coffee had been invented by this time? Subtle! What if that's going to be a plot point? Uh-huh. Marginal bounds of integrity. So you might laugh about the basketball he's holding, but I do remember this movie had a huge promotion with the NBA. Here we go. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. And that's yep. Ooh. And of course, they get the surprise party. Oh, that just makes this worse. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we can't tell that Elizabeth Taylor was just having a ball with this thing. I'll grant her that much. Yeah, yeah, that is definitely Richard Mall. Here we go. Oh, I was hoping for Gloria Estefan. Oh boy. Chevrock. A Jurassic Park, of course. Did this come out before? Yeah, I think this one came out after the original Jurassic Park. Here we go. Oh no. Oh, I'm able to catch the rock puns pretty well. Quite literally, the beginning of time. Ow. Boink. Oh boy, this ought to be good. Anybody else got mousetrap flashbacks to this? Ooh. I know there's a joke about the Apraca, but I don't know what it is. What the fuck? What's higher on Dan Flark's resume? Ooh. Let's just say Desmond Pfeiffer's at the bottom and we'll sell the rest. Yeah. Here we go. Never underestimate a guy who got shafted by a plumber too many times. Flintstone. All the shenanigans that will come from this. I give it 2 days tops. Here, uh-oh. Uh-oh. They got Dino's yapping down pat as well. Those of us just tuning in, welcome. Of course, we are watching the 1994 live-action Flintstones movie. We're about at the 46-minute mark. Just about a little more than halfway through with this thing. Yeah. Oh, it's huge. Here comes trouble. She's trying, yeah, does make me laugh that Halle Berry's here trying to sound like Pamela Anderson. Hmm. Here we go. I wonder if they included that in Viva Rock Vegas. This can end up going one way or the other. Uh-oh. Aha! Here we go. Snob auto. What? Yeah, how does that... Uh... Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Oh, that's Barney. Yeah, but... So they got that dress after all? I guess they are changing in the garbage disposal. They expanded. A crash test dummy. Do I really want to know what's causing that to bubble? I don't think I like that buffet. Ew. Oh, God. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, the test of some guy named Wayne. They're pink. Of course. Oh boy. Yeah, you should notice that they're pink. Mm. Oh boy. Okay, they actually got the B-52s into this thing. That's almost as good as getting ZZ Top into Back to the Future Part 3. I'm wondering if their appearance, how much of the casting budget costed for them. At least he tips well. Uh. Woo! What does CNN stand for here? Oh, oh. Here we go. Ew. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Saw that coming. He does come in handy. Rock Market Falls. Yeah, pedal, yeah. Walk slowly with all that load in. Gotta do terrible on the foot mileage. I'm not good. I'm not as good as these prehistoric puns as these guys are. Ooh. Here we go. Slag Hoople. I thought Wilma's maiden name was Pebble. You know, he'll get there eventually. Slay the skin. I mean, at least one of those isn't true. File room? Ha! Not now! Okay, I actually got in a good animation reference there. Yeah, you're not as good at it. Well, of course, I mean, cell phones won't be invented for about another 5 million years. Do I even want to know what type of hair that beard is made of? Jay Leno! That. That's not. Hey, Jonathan Winters. He's not recognizing the shirt. Uh-huh. Of course. We sure he's gonna help? Yeah. Yeah. Why would you tell him that? Yeah. Not the best thing to say. Sure taking their time. That's overdrive. Did they just seriously pull a George of the Jungle? Yeah, go ahead and rub it in, why don't you? Is this just a distraction? Eesh. Yeah, I get it now. Yep, you made him mad. Was that Vasquez Rock? No comment there. Oh yeah, I definitely have Mousetrap vibes from all of this. Oh, that didn't work. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that was a bad move, idiot. You're getting better at it. Headed dad even more. Dad. Ooh, yeah, see, you definitely have to take even more pratfalls than with Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Think of something else. Yeah. Where did you come from again? Hmm. Okay, this part, yeah, I remembered from the review. Maybe she'll get time off with good behavior. You don't let up, do ya? He'll get there. There's what we're looking for. Here we go. Can't forget the ketchup. You'll make a good statue there. And now let's get the closing sequence. And here we go. You know, we never saw that cat anywhere except in the opening and closing title sequence. And there we go. The people feel like a film commission. The dinosaurs were hard. Voice of Harvey Korman. Yeah, Melanie Silver. Yeah, I saw Jay Leno. So Willie and Joe were in there? I guess they put in Mel Blanc posthumously. Animatronic creatures by Jim Henson. Gotta go with the best there. At least I got the B-52s to do this cover of the Flintstones theme. But yeah, so there we go. That was the 1994 live action adaptation of the Flintstones. And my own personal take, you know what? I gotta give this movie a lot of credit in that, you know what? Look, maybe it's a lot silly and goofy, but it's an adaptation of a cartoon, and that's supposed to, and it should be silly and goofy. This might be one of the most accurate live action transformations of a cartoon I've ever seen. I mean, everyone here, it was obviously with Spielberg's company working with Hanna-Barbera. They put a lot of effort, really, here. The set pieces, the costumes, getting performers who did their best to at least try to replicate the cartoon characters. They really did their best here to try and make this as authentic to the animated series as possible as you could do, and that I gotta give them a lot of credit for. I mean, if this movie wasn't your cup of tea, then maybe live action adaptations of cartoons isn't your preference. But for what this was supposed to be, I gotta say they probably did as good a job possible as you could really hope for. It's not a great movie, but I'd say it's a fun movie. And when you're looking for an adaptation of a cartoon, that's about exactly what you gotta be hoping for. So, yeah, I gotta say I can't hate this movie. It's definitely something this was definitely very enjoyable, I have to say. And probably a lot more enjoyable than a lot of people give it credit for. Huh, Sam Raimi also had a cameo in this thing? But yeah, Joe and Bill. Yeah, Joe and Bill apparently did have roles in this as well. But yeah. I mean, if you're just looking for something fun where you can say they at least tried to make a cartoon into real life, well, as much as real life as a Stone Age setting can be, I would definitely check this out. I really would. It's not going to be the best thing you've ever seen, but I don't think it's a waste of time either. It's definitely something that, at least for a first viewing, I think if you give it a fair shake for what it is, it can be enjoyable. But I think that's going to pretty much wrap this up for us here on this edition of Rowdy Live. Again, definitely will be more of these coming on. I've actually got some other live watching and reactions I've got planned on doing. Whether or not I'm going to do them during Rowdy Live or not, we'll wait and see. Especially what I've got planned for the possible, what I'm going to do in place of watching the Super Bowl. I'll hopefully talk to you more about that in the coming times. But definitely thanks to everyone who tuned into this. And yes, this will be still remain up on YouTube for the best as possible for anyone who wants to tune in. Maybe I'll be able to make a more condensed video version of this sometime in the future to post as well and see how well that does. But thanks again to everyone who watched here. Hope to see you again next time on Rowdy Live. We'll see what has to do next time. But until that time comes, as always, stay rowdy, my friends.